Many times, while navigating through the internet, we can come across very odd videos that with a glimpse they send chills down your spine, as they seem not to have an explanation. This is what you are about to see in a compilation of the most scariest stock footage from the internet and others from the darkest corners of my email. I hope you are prepared, because the objective of this video is to leave you speechless. My name is Leonor Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present the 4 most surprising paranormal evidence from the internet. The darkest secret associated with Breakman Company will show you the scariest and most surreal videos that exist on the internet. If you know or have material that you would like to share, send them to the email shown on screen, or you can directly message our Facebook page. Subscribe to see more materials like this. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 4. This video was found in the dark corners of the internet and starts us off at number 4. From the images, we can immediately tell that this is a taping from security cameras recording a busy avenue. Generally, the taping of this nature are not brought out to the public's eye. They are not exposed. Even police evidence of this nature are very well hidden within their files. Even though this footage is strange and so shocking that it got to someone's reach that couldn't avoid revealing it. In this video, everything seems quite normal until something very strange happens exactly at this moment. Do not take your eyes away from this screen.
Pasa el segundo, tercer eje, cuarto eje.
Acá se origina en esta.
Ya sacas aquí más.
At first glance, you may have thought that something shot out of the truck, or maybe a prankster threw a flare. But no, notice that object appeared out of nowhere, then slowly makes its way towards the sewer to then explode into tiny pieces. Even though no one was hurt, multiple materials were damaged. The charges of everyone affected made the police use this recording as evidence in the investigation. Forensic were presented at the scene, but no fragments, nor gunpowder, or any indication of explosive material were found. Up until this day, this case has been left as an absolute mystery. Number 3. We do not know with total certainty the origin of this footage. We can only give a hypothesis, judging by what we see. It seems to be some sort of market. At first glance, in the center, we can observe a wagon that seems to have crashed and injuried everything around it, right? Well, the reality is far from that. If you notice, surrounding the scene, you can see many spectators. Do you have any thoughts of what might be happening in this video? Judge for yourself. know what the strangest thing is? From what has been left in the comments from this video, and people who know this type of transportation say apparently these wagons do not have a motor. Do you think it is possible? And if it does not have a motor, how can this have happened? Number 2. The disturbing situation that you will see in this next footage happened in Guatemala. You will see the news, and also published in a couple newspapers. It talks about a group of construction workers working on the inside of a water well. However, during their 3rd week of working on the water well, many of them became ill. They were suffering from headaches and body pains, which they thought was due to excessive sun exposure. The problem was that the ones feeling ill were also the ones with the same assigned project. Each and every one had gone into the well that you see on the screen. Things got even more odd when the workers in charge of the well confessed to their superior, feeling very ill while digging the ditch. It was then that one of them recorded to have proof of such a strange well. The shock would come next when the device captures something that happened unnoticed to everyone's ears. Pay close attention. Watch the video with light effects to see if you can distinguish something that escaped our gaze. Number 1. Many times while navigating through the internet, we bump into brief footage that generate a sensation of terror. The majority of them turn out to be movie scenes that have been taken out of context and passed off as real footage. However, sometimes the truth is not far behind. In 2015, Chilevisión, a Chilean news channel, released strange news. The news anchor begins to explain that locals of a residential area were alarmed after a security camera for one of the homes captured a strange creature. Watch closely. The first time watching the footage, I quickly assumed it was simply about a drone. If you notice, the shape is very similar. However, what makes this theory questionable is a witness's explanation of the events. This person you see on screen assures that coming back home from shopping, he noticed one of his windows was completely open. The fear of his house being robbed was the motive of asking for the footage from one of his neighbor's security camera, but he was never expecting to see this. A couple of witnesses that appeared later say that the creature measured more than 6.5 feet and had legs much longer than normal. A prank using a drone? What do you think? Leave your opinions in the comment box since this video has come to its end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.